back out in the Bewcastle Fells this time. Went to the lakes last week, but decided I would head back up to my Bewcastle Fells. But as you can see, it's a bit overcast. It's quite nice coming out, but the forecast is for it to clear. Whether that's going to be the case or not, because I can see the tops and they're all clag bound. So I'm hoping it's going to lift enough to find a pitch. I mean, I've got a few pitches in mind, but there's a new one I'm looking at. That's probably going to be right in the clag, and I didn't really want to be. So I'm hoping it's going to lift. But we'll bash on and see what the weather brings. Yep. Can't believe how wet it is up here. I was up this way, I think June the 1st, absolutely glorious day. Total polar opposites today. The ground is sodden, it's cold, mid-July. It was about 18 and 19 when I left the car, but it feels a lot colder with that wind. And I didn't put the gaiters on to start off with, and I got sort of wet legs, so I stopped halfway up the hill and put the gaiters on. So we've hit about sort of 1400 feet and we're about level with the clouds. You can see down in the valley it's a lot brighter. It just seems to be hanging over us. We've made the top of the hill, but we're in the clag. It's very damp, miserable for a July day, so I'm going to have to try and dip down and try and get out of this clag. Okay, I've got the waterproof on. I'm going to head back down where I was originally going to go, which is further up onto the moor. It'll just be an absolute bog. If it's this bad just getting to here where I'm going, I know for a fact it'll be absolutely sodden, because the last time I was up there, probably this time of year, but it had been a really dry time and everything was fairly dry. Well, it was really dry, so I'm not gonna attempt it. So I can drop back down the hill just here to one of my local little spots and have a look, see what that's like, see if it's any good. Anyhow, let's get cracked on. A glimmer of hope. There is brightness hopefully coming this way. Right, these are my usual haunts. It seems to be clearing through. I'm hopeful. Getting a lot brighter. 6:25. It did say it would clear around about 7, so watch this space. Anyhow, let's get sorted. In the Lanshan 1, first time use tonight. I got it just before Christmas, but obviously with everything that went on, I've never had a chance to use it, so this is its first outing and I'll be comparing it against my Luna Solo. It sits on this little spot nice. It doesn't have as big a footprint as the Solo for some reason. I think it's because the inner tent is slightly smaller, but it's just now a matter of putting this stuff inside. But it seems to be okay. We're all set up. It pitches okay. In fact, it seems to pitch better than the Luna Solo at 1/3 of the price. But we'll see what it goes like tonight. The proof's in the pudding. We'll see how it performs. But for now I need some water, so I'm going to drop down to the tree line, and there's a little stream. I'm just going to get some water from there. Right, I got some water, and before you ask, I didn't fill it myself. It's very peaty, that's all. Well, amazingly, the sun has come out. He's trying to clear through. The sun is out at the moment. I don't think it'd be a long-lived thing, but it's just nice because it was proper horrible before. So I've been fed and watered, and I'm just enjoying the view. Got another couple hours for sunset, so we'll see what that does, but it's a fight between the clag and the sun. At the moment the sun's winning, I think. This is probably about as best as I want to get as a sunset. Sun has gone again. Keeps disappearing. Oh well, brew time. Well, as expected, there wasn't much of a sunset. Wasn't really surprised. I was just surprised the sun come out at all. Anyhow, I'm going to get myself sorted and get hunkered down for the night. Catch us in the morning. Morning, campers. Well, we're still in the clag. I got up around sunrise time, but it's just cloud bound, so I put the head back down, and it's now 6 o'clock, so I'm going to get a brew on. It hasn't started raining yet, so I'm going to get myself sorted and hopefully packed away before the rain comes. I spoke too soon. Within 5 minutes of me saying I was going to get sorted, the rains came on, so that sort of put a bit of a dampener on that. So it's just going to be a quick pack up, get off the hill before getting absolutely drenched, which I'm going to get anyhow. Got the bag packed, and I'm all ready to strip the tent down. Seems to have eased off a little. It's that fine, drizzly stuff. So I seam sealed these, but it seems to be this material here is soaking through and it's dripping down off one of the little eyelets. So I need to give that a better seam seal. Okay, I've tied it up, left no trace. Took a bit of packing away in that small tent, but it's all in the bag. And we're just ready to head back down. So it's more reminiscent of late autumn up here at the moment, not mid-July. Everything is just sodden and laying in water. So we must have had a lot of rain up here recently. So I was up here on June the 1st, it was completely bone dry, but I think not long after that the weather turned and it's been pretty naff. And July, I think it's rained every day so far. So obviously the lads that are working in the forests, bait cabin I would say. I wonder if it was the same one I seen last time I was up here, but it was on the other side of the forest. Yeah, so it might not have been a visually good camp, i.e. sunsets, sunrises. It's been more of a test of equipment, especially the rain gear. To be fair, I haven't really camped out in many rainy conditions. It's usually cleared up before I've had to get out the tent, but yeah, so you know, you don't always get them lovely weather. It's all about so from a wet and dreary Bewcastle Fells, thanks for watching, see you on the next one.